Nearly 60% of people in relationships admit that their biggest issue is feeling unfulfilled and underappreciated, according to a recent study from the American Psychological Association. Now, that's not just a problem with their partner, that's a problem with self-love. So, how do you fix this? Let me break it down for you. You want to know why your relationships are falling apart? Why you keep ending up with people who don't respect you, don't value you, and leave you feeling empty? Well, here's the reality bomb. It doesn't start with them. It starts with you. It starts with self-love. If you don't love yourself first, you're going to keep feeling empty no matter who you're with. According to a study by the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, people with higher self-esteem reported significantly more satisfying relationships. In fact, their research shows that individuals with healthy self-esteem are 34% more likely to stay in long-term relationships. So here's the truth. If you want a solid, meaningful connection, you've got to invest in yourself first. You've got to learn to be alone and still feel whole. You see, people are out here jumping from one relationship to another, thinking that the next one's going to fix them. Wrong. You can't fill a void with someone else's presence. If you're broken, bringing someone into your life isn't going to just magically fix you. All you're doing is dragging that same mess into your next relationship. Statistics don't lie. Half of marriages end in divorce, and it's not just infidelity or financial issues. It's also lack of self-love. It's people losing themselves in relationship, neglecting their own worth, and then wondering why everything collapses. You've got to look in the mirror and face the facts. If you don't like the person that's staring back at you, then why the hell would anyone else? You teach people how to treat you. If you treat yourself like garbage, that's exactly what you're going to attract. Trash. Now let's talk about the real solution here. Self-love is not some fluffy, feel-good, treat yourself to a spa day nonsense. It's about setting boundaries, demanding respect, and never settling for less than what you deserve. Self-love is discipline. It's waking up every day knowing that you're worthy, that you're enough with or without someone else's validation. A study from the Journal of Happiness Studies found that individuals who practice self-compassion and self-love are 27% more likely to report relationship satisfaction. That's a pretty big deal. It's proof that when you focus on you first, the relationships you attract are healthier and more stable. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you don't love yourself, you've got nothing to give, nothing real at least. Now here's the no BS part. Loving yourself first means to stop tolerating garbage. You stop letting people treat you like an option. You stop wasting your time with people who don't see your worth, because if you love yourself, you know damn well you deserve more and you won't settle for less. It's people who respect themselves, they don't cling to toxic relationships. They're not afraid to walk away when the respect, the love, and the effort aren't mutual. In fact, a study by the Journal of Marriage and Family Therapy showed that individuals who have strong self-respect are 33% more likely to end toxic relationships early on. See, don't wait around hoping someone's gonna change. They move on because they know they deserve better. And don't get it twisted. Self-love isn't arrogance. It's not about thinking that you're better than anyone else. It's about knowing your value and not settling for anything less than what you deserve. When you love yourself, you set a standard and the right people will rise and meet that standard. The wrong ones, well, they'll fall away, and good riddance. A 2020 study published in Personality and Individual Differences found that individuals who maintain high self-respect and self-worth are more likely to attract partners who respect and value them equally. You want a partner who sees your worth? Then start by seeing it yourself. Self-love is about boundaries. It's about saying no to things that drain you. It's about surrounding yourself with people who lift you up, not tear you down. It's about cutting out the toxicity and protecting your peace at all cost. You think self-love is soft? Do you think it's easy? Hell no. It's hard as hell. It means being brutally honest with yourself. It means walking away from people and situations that don't serve you, even when it's painful. But guess what? It's worth it, because once you master self-love, you become untouchable. People can't shake you. They can't break you, because you know who you are and what you deserve. When you love yourself first, your relationships shift. You stop chasing after people. You stop begging for attention, for love, for validation. You attract people who are on your level, who see you and value you, and the ones who don't, you let them go. Simple as that. Stop waiting for someone else to love you, to fix you, to complete you. That's your job. Love yourself first and everything else falls into place. You want a healthy, thriving relationship? Then start by fixing the most important relationship that you'll ever have, the one with yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're all you've got. And if you don't value that, no one else will. That's how you build healthy relationships. It starts with you. Self-love isn't selfish. It's necessary.